So welcome to Movie Talkies. It's an honor to have you. Now, how does it feel to be back with Vishwaroopam II?
Very comforting, happy, because this is not the kind of reception that Vishwaroopam I got. It became popular for all the wrong reasons, and that's not what we wanted. Here we are getting our due, and we are happy.
So since we are talking about controversies, how are you planning to tackle, if at all, any such controversy happen with this film as well?
There won't be any, because that was created.
Okay.
There was no controversy at all.
So you feel there was a political agenda behind it?
There's no agenda now.
All right. So sir, tell me that is it a sequel, is it a prequel, or is it a mix?
It's a mix of a prequel and a sequel.
And why did it take you so long to bring Vishwaroopam II? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that both the films were shot simultaneously?
Yes. We finished shooting 4 years back. But the post-production, because there was impedance, politics sort of pushed us from all directions. They stepped on our chain, yanked our chain, did everything that was illegal and improper to do to a small film company, that to people from governmental positions. Well, we were not looking for vengeance, we were looking for justice, and we got it. We got the first one released. They thought we won't do it. We pulled it off. Here we are.
When films get banned, when you write novels, these are all a form of expression. People express themselves. Do you think that when films get banned, it's a direct attack on our freedom of expression?
Absolutely. Not only was it banned, it was later on hounded upon. As a company, I was hounded upon. As an individual, all sorts of pressure were brought on me. That I stood and didn't break itself is a testimony to what I truly believe in.
And do you feel that Vishwaroopam II is relevant even today, since
Absolutely.
It was made?
Thanks to world terrorism, thanks to geopolitical situation, that nothing has changed and it's still relevant.
The first film received a lot of love. I was just going back and I saw it's got 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, do you have a kind of pressure because the first film received so much adulation and love? Is there an added pressure to come back?
Because I think this is the same film according to me. They're going to come and conclude the film. They'll express their satisfaction or lack of it. But they're not going to shout down this film because it is the same DNA as the first film.
So now VFX and prosthetics have of late become all the rage. But you as an actor, over your entire journey, you have gone to great lengths to get into the skin of your character. Do you feel that with technology, somewhere the beauty of getting into the skin of your character is going away?
That will never go away. Even when Shakespeare had his King Lear, they had false beards. The beards got better and better and better. But the context and the spirit of King Lear will always be, the actors will keep interpreting it to the best of their capability.
So what changes will your character be going in this film?
Oh, the natural progression of the film will make him doubt himself, be ready to kill himself, and all that he believes in will shatter and hope will be recreated. It's quite a journey for Wisam Ahmad Kashmiri.
Since you've also written this film, what was the idea behind, what was the inspiration? Why did you make Vishwaroopam?
I always wanted to make I'm a film buff to begin with. I make the films kind of films that I want to see. So I want to see a film. I've been waiting to see a film like this in Tamil and Hindi for years and years now, decades now. So it's high time and I made the film.
I read somewhere that you are a fan of espionage thrillers. So did you ever want to become a special agent growing up?
My uncle was. So
did you have that dream ever, like as a kid?
Everybody has that a little bit, especially when you see a James Bond with his martinis and bikini clad and his women and his gadgets and all that. It's a juvenile dream, but this is much more because world terrorism can be portrayed in many, not necessarily in espionage alone. If you've seen Midnight Express, It's a different kind of a take on world aggression, jail abuse, and all that. And it works as a thriller.
So you said that you wanted to see a film like Vishwaroopam in Hindi cinema or in South films. So did you take up directing and did you start writing because you were not happy with the kind of cinema that was being made?
All filmmakers come with an unhappy frame of mind. They want to change the challenge the existing cinema. That's what Truffaut and Godard were all about. They walked the talk. They first shouted at the bad state of affairs of French cinema, and then they said, "Aap karke dikhao," and they showed. And they changed, they brought in a new wave.
Correct. Is this the same reason why you joined politics now?
Yes.
So tell us more about it.
Yeah, I'll have to do more about it. Telling about it is no good. Everybody has been talking about their discontent as to what politicians are doing to the country. When I say politicians, I'm not generalizing. There are great people, great leaders who have not been given the opportunity to do their service to the nation. And that's because we are fragmented, not united. And using this fragmentation as a fulcrum to lift weights which are not necessary to be lifted.
But why did you create a new party? Why not join an existing party?
We wanted to change the culture of the polity in at least Tamil Nadu. We wanted to regain the decorum that it is fast losing.
And did anyone discourage you from taking this decision?
Oh, the opposition party to begin with.
But none of your friends, they were all supportive.
They were worried, but they didn't discourage me.
And will films take a back seat now?
Absolutely. But probably it has to travel in another vehicle.
All right. Mr. Haasan, tell our audiences quickly why they should watch Vishwaroopam II.
That's because this is the kind of film, as a film buff, I wanted to see and you would want to see. And I can tell you that we put in so much blood and sweat into the film that as a good connoisseur of cinema, Indian cinema, the test that you put the cinema to, it'll come out with flying colors. We've done our job. Now it's for you to judge us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was great talking to you.
My pleasure.
And I wish you all the very best for Vishwaroopam and also for your political career.
Thank you.
Thank you.